Alright guys, welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to show you guys the best teams you can use for Celestial Tower so you can grind them packs. If you've done, everything in the game like Story Tower, Battle Tower, or you just want to do it for the packs, trying to get a lot of instant rolls. I would recommend doing this after if you don't have anything to do. If you've done the global boss, let's say you've done the global boss. If you haven't done this, do this first instead of doing Celestial Tower. FK grind this. I already completed everything here. Other thing is, make sure you did everything for dungeon. You got the shop, you got everything in the shop for the dungeon merchant, like all the instant rolls, and make sure you did the demon invasion as well. You got everything from there from the shop. Make sure you did all the battle towers. If you're still doing that, unless it's too hard, then if it's too hard, grind a celestial tower. But otherwise, if you've done all those things, do the celestial tower, and they're also giving it a buff, which I'll show a picture on screen, by the way. They're giving a buff. They're doing a buff for that, which is I think they're luck infused packs, which are going to be kind of insane. And hopefully I get something really good from them. But yeah, let's go to the teams real quick. So the first team is Mother Creation, and then you can do I don't know, you can do Red Pilot and then Princess of Light. You can do Red Pilot and then Princess of Light, and then you can put I guess Worthy Arrow. Just put in Worthy Arrow, and then you can put anything on them. Doesn't really matter. You can put Awaken on her, so if she dies, look at this. You can use this team. This is kind of like a speedrun team with the Mother Creation. You can use 2 Red Pilots. You can use Worthy of Arrow to get 40% base stats onto Mother Creation, which then gives her more damage, which also means like the next turns you will do more burn damage, I'm pretty sure, which says in the passive. And Princess of Light is there to block the revive or block the heal, and Red Pilot is to boost her damage. This is one of the speedrun teams you can use. You can also use Rainbow Mother Creation. Like, you can use the Rainbow version too. If you have Secret, use it. Honestly, really good. But yeah, use this team. This is kind of, I guess, a cheaper team that everyone can get, everyone can have. And yeah, let's go to the next team. So the next team is actually, I don't have the cards for it, but Oni Princess. You use Oni Princess, and then if you go to the dungeon, which you get it from here, you get this Titan right here. You get Colossus Giant, I think his name is Colossus Giant. Yeah. With Colossus Giant, because in his passive, I'll put a picture on the screen. I'll put a picture on the screen right now what the team should look like. But basically, one of his passive, he amplifies the burn damage from Oni Princess, which you could also use on Mother Creation actually. So on the first team, you can, instead of using Red Pilot, you can use Colossus Giant because she does burn damage. But basically, they amplify 20% of the burn damage that your allies cards do. So as you can see here for Oni Princess, on entry, on this perfectly flame, dealing 250% damage to an active enemy, inflicting 2 turns of burn for 25% damage to all enemies, and the burn damage will actually be increased by 20%. By the Colossus Giants, which is why you would use 2 Colossus Giants, which would be like a 40% increase in burn damage, and then use Princess of Light if you're against enemies that can revive. And then for the support cards, it doesn't really matter what you put. I guess I just put Worthy Arrow, I guess. Actually, no, you can put like Will of Fortitude, or you can put in, yeah, just put anything, honestly. It doesn't matter what you put. I'll put in this Will of Fortitude, or Worthy Arrow, any of the 2. But yeah, I'll put a picture on the screen again, so you guys know what the team it is, and yeah, that's basically it. If you don't have like Colossus Giant right now, you could just use instead 3 Red Pilots, and then you use Princess of Light. You can use that too. You can use Rainbow. If you have her Secret, then definitely use her in Secret. She's insane. You can use her in Secret. Use that. I still need to get a trade on her. Get a trade on her because she's pretty insane. Yeah, but she's kind of an alternative to Mother Creation. I think she's a better alternative to Mother Creation actually. So I'm still trying to figure out the numbers if Secret or Rainbow and Princess is better. But yeah, that's basically it. So the other team would be Cipher. If you have a Rainbow, it would be Cipher, and then you can put in, I guess you can put in the Red Pilots, and then you can put Princess of Light at the end. You can use this team, and I would actually put Worthy Arrow on this guy, and then you can use any support cards for the rest of them, doesn't matter, and you put Princess of Light. If you have Cipher and Rainbow, use him. He's a really good speedrun character, and with Worthy Arrow gets more stats and everything, so I'm pretty sure it should be really good to use for the speedrun team for Celestial Tower, which will help you a lot. Alright, so for the last team is kind of gimmicky, but you would use Corrupted Knight. If you have a Rainbow, use it. You would use her. And then you put Null Blade, of course, you put Null Blade, and what you do is you put your highest stack card in the second slot, because when she sacrifices 50% of your next ally's card's HP, and she will gain that as a damage buff as well for 3 turns as well. So she will hit for 3 turns with the stolen HP as 50%. So if I put him in here, it doesn't really matter what I put. I'll just put in Red Pilot, I guess, and then we put Princess of Light, so they don't revive. This doesn't matter. You can put this. It doesn't really matter. You can put Harvest and then, I don't know, Awaken. And then, for example, if I go to the Dallow Tower, she steals HP, and she hits for, as you can see, the amount of damage. And this is a speedrun team that you can use, because like she steals HP, and then she does 276k per hit to 3 enemies. If you have a Rainbow, even way better, because she will do even more damage because of the stats. And I mean, this is gold, and she's doing a lot of damage, as you can see. So you can use this card instead, if you don't have like Mother Creation, or like you don't have a Rainbow. If you have this character, like let's say you have a good secret card, like an insane stats, that has like insane stats, then use this. You can use this instead, which will also be a speedrun team. But yeah, that's basically it. It's kind of a short video for Celestial Tower. If you guys have any new video ideas down in the comments, you know, tell me. Always down to help you guys in the content and like in the game, whatever you guys need. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.